Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn Phonics by Meenakshi. In today's video, we are going to learn about some basics of spelling rules and very important thing, that is a phonogram that we are going to discuss in this video. So just let's hop on to the next slide. A phonogram is a group of letters which represents a phoneme. A phoneme means sound, and phonogram is a combination of letters that makes that particular sound. There are basically 75 phonograms which acts as a basic building block of words. Phonograms are also called graphemes. Graphemes means in how many ways or combination of letters are there in which we can write a particular sound. For example, AU, O, it is O, and AW, that is also making a sound of O. So there are two graphemes of O, that is AU and AW. That's what we are going to learn in this video, that how many letter combinations are there to make a particular sound, and when to use those combination, how to use those combination of letters, that we will learn in the future video that I'll keep on posting on the spelling rules. Okay, so let's go further. Phonograms are also called graphemes. Graphemes means the way a particular sound can be written into letters, into a combination of letters or into a letter. In English, there are 26 letters, as we all know. Phonograms and 49 multi-letters phonograms. There are 26 letter phonograms, that means A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and so on. And 49 multi-letters phonogram that makes the A sound or an E sound or an other vowel sound or a consonant sound. But there are multi-letter phonograms as well. So these are fixed combinations of letters that represent one or more sounds. Learning the phonogram is the basic foundation for literacy and spelling, which is very important to learn that what phonograms are, how to just understand or get a particular sound, and how to write that sound in terms of making a spelling or a word, how to use that phonograms in terms of sounds that you have understood and to write in the form of a word. So we all know that there are 26 letters in English alphabet, that is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So I'm not going to bore you with this. Just let's proceed further to the other slide where we are going to learn about the vowel phonograms, because in this video I'm just explaining about the vowel phonograms. I'm not telling you about the consonant phonogram. I'll make another video for the consonant phonograms and I'll discuss that in that video. So first block, we are seeing that there is a single A that is making a long A sound like in radio. A single A is making an O sound as in salt. A single A is making a short sound as in at. So here you can see the phoneme is the grapheme is A. That is the writing, the way that it can be written is A. That is a single A that is making all these sounds O, A, and A. So just a single A not just make a short A sound, it also makes a long A sound and also make O sound. That is AU making an O sound. Here a single A is making an O sound. Next is A, AI, like as in rain. So here you can see AI is making an A sound, and we have already read in the phonics sound videos that AI makes a sound of A. But you'll see in the next block that Y is also making an A sound as in a play. The reason is because I cannot stand alone in the end of the word. That is why it is always important that if A sound is coming which is made by AI, we'll always use a AY instead of I. Now the next is AW making an O sound. Here you can see the sound made by AU is O, but here AW is making an O sound. That means this is a grapheme making an sound of O, like P, O, P, J, O, J. So here you can see that there are two graphemes of O sound as well, like AU making an O sound, or there are three actually. AL also making an O sound as in salt. A alone is standing alone and making an O sound, and then this is AW making an O sound. Next is AUGH making sound of O and AF as in tot and laugh. TAUGHT is making a ta, t, ot sound, and then next is l, off, laugh. AUGH making an AF sound, laugh as in laugh. Now AU making an O sound as in auto. The next one is a single E making a long E sound and a short E sound as in b at the bed, e, me. And just remember that whenever small letters, small words are there, like me, ma, e, me, ha, e, he, sha, e, she, we always use a long sound of e, because there is no other consonant after e sound. So you'll always use long e sound only in that word. But the exception in this case is the the. It will not make the sound, it will make the sound. Although these sound can be made, but it is used only with the uh, uh, word starting with vowels. Okay, then the next is ea. Now here ea, the grapheme ea is making sound of long e, long a, and short e sound, as in long e sound as in tea, short e sound as in head, and long a sound as in steak. See here, the grapheme ea is making three different sound, that is long e, long a, and a short e sound. Now next is two e's together, that we have studied in the sound video, that two e make together the long e sound, and here it's making a long e sound as in t, r, tr, e, tree. Now c, e, I. E, I is the combination which is used only with C. Other than that, I, E combination only makes the E sound. But C, E, I make the combination of C sound, like receive, perceive, deceive. Next is EW. EW making a U sound or a short U sound. New. Or sometime in British English they say new also. Okay. Next is EIGH, making a long A sound, like eight, eight. So here you can see that A is just not making AI, or single A is just not making long A sound, but EIGH combination of letters also is making a long A sound. Next is EI. EI making a long A sound as in there, there. Next is EY, making a long E sound and a long A sound as in key and they. Let's go to other one, that is ED. And ED can make ed sound, t sound, or a t sound, a short T sound, a short D sound, and a ed sound, like needed, or pulled. Here you can see that it's making a d sound. Stopped. Here it's making a t sound. T. Now, a single I can make a long I sound, a short I sound, a y sound, or a long I sound, or long E sound. Okay. So here it is like it, item. It's making a long I sound. Radio. Here it is making a long E sound. Onion. Here a single I is making a y sound. The next one is IE. IE makes a long sound of I, which we have learned in the previous video of sounds. And also IE makes a long E sound as in field. Field. The next one is IGH. IGH making a long I sound as in high, like light. Here that in light also IGH is making I sound, a long I sound. The next is a single O, or making a short O sound, a long O sound, or a oo sound, a long oo sound as in go, on, to. Go as in long O sound, on as in short O sound, to as in long oo sound. OA combination making O sound as in oat. Next is OE. OE together making a long O sound as in O, or a long oo sound as in shoe or toe. Next is OI, making sound of oi as in oil, or OY making sound of oi as in boy. There's a tip here again, that OI and OY make the same sound oi, but OI can be used only in the middle of the word. OY can be used only at the end of the word. There is a reason that I cannot stand alone in the end of the word. Next is combination of two O's together making a long oo sound, or a short oo sound as in foot or pool, that we have done in this previous sound videos. Next is OU combination making an ow sound, a long O sound, a oo sound, and an sound as in ow sound making by made in out, should as in making oo sound, four, as in making long O sound. U, as in making sound. U sound. Double, as in making sound. Double, double. Next is OW, making ow sound and O sound, as in how and snow. Most of the time OW is used in the end of the word. There are very few words in which OW, as in ow or O, is used in the middle of the word. Next is a single U, making a sound, a short a sound, a long U sound, or a long U sound, as in up, U long U sound, as in uniform, or a U sound, as in student. Then next is OUGH, making sound of awe, as in thought. Then OUGH, making sound of long O, as in though, as in OUGH, making sound of long U, as in through. OUGH, making sound of ow, as in bow. OUGH, making sound of uff, as in rough. OUGH, making sound of as in throw. And OUGH, making sound of off, as in cuff. Okay, the next one is UI, making sound long U sound, as in fruit, like fruit. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll soon be posting another video with consonant phonograms. And if you want to learn about more about spelling rules and phonic sounds, phonic rules, so you just can subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon so that you can get latest video updates. And thank you so much for watching my channel, and share as much as it's possible. So bye bye, thank you.